Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jordy here. Today I am going to show you my technique on how I network with people on Instagram. Before we start, I want to say if you want to watch more content that is revolved around marketing or how to grow your YouTube channel or how to grow your Twitter, for instance, then these videos are on my channel as well. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing and consider leaving a like on the video. Okay, let's start. Before we go onto the computer, I want to say that it is very important that you know for what kind of networking you want to approach someone. Do you just want to get to know other artists and other people within your niche, or do you actually look for people to collaborate with? Or do you just want a more relevant timeline? And if I'm saying that I'm talking about a relevant timeline, I mean, are you looking for more content which you actually enjoy on your timeline, so that when you're searching on your Instagram that you don't click off instantly and that you have content in front of your eyes which you are actually interested in and maybe even motivated by? So these things I would consider if I were you before you would go on Instagram. And once you have determined that, we can talk about how do you approach someone. In this video, I have chosen to write a letter which is basic. So it's hi, and then you can change that hi with the name of the person, or you can say hi and then the name of the person you're sending a message to. And then I have some spots which you can fill in. So I had something like, hi, I'm looking for people to network with because I'm interested to know other people and get to know people's crafts. And I checked X and X video and I liked X and X about it. Thanks for checking it out, Jordy. So that is what you're going to see me do in a moment when we go on the computer, and then when I show you how it actually works. And after we have done that, I'll get back to you guys, and then I'll tell you what the next thing is that we are going to do. So let's go to my screen, shall we? Okay, so now that we're in front of the computer and you know what we are going to do, we are going to head over to Instagram, and I just want to say I am quickly going to show you this. So I'm gonna fast forward until I find something that I like. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing then, and I show you that 2 or 3 times, and then I'll find some more people off camera, and then we are going to find how many people actually responded in a few days, and then you can see for yourself how good or how bad it worked. Okay, let's start. Letters in the board. This is the moral. They locked us out. We're kicking the door and settle the score in a second. Give them a blessing. Okay, so I found something that I liked, and you can see that I have commented as well here, and I liked his post. Then what we are going to do, we are going to go to his Instagram, and I am going to follow him because I think he sounds good. And the good thing, and I think which I found out is the difference between Twitter and Instagram, most of the time you can message somebody on Instagram. So that is what I'm going to do, and so we are going to use the same letter here. So I messaged this to him now, And yeah, we're gonna see what the reply is, and then I'm gonna see how I'm gonna address this. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward again and find one more.
I'm only human if the writing's off. Got personal issues I ain't addressed, so my mind is off. Never fear they'll conquer my spot, cause they can't do what I do, so I'ma drop when I drop. And the music that they play lacks substance, and it's basic. In a couple years from now, it's just not gonna be hot. And I ain't here to argue with people who will never see half of my accomplishments. Build this from the mud and never paid no one to market it. The fact that know my worth, it doesn't leave you room for bargaining. My heart was always cold, but betrayal helped me darken it. Yeah, so all opinions about me really mean nothing to me, especially from the people that really never knew me. Yo, I'd be lying if I said I ain't have writer's block. Stressing over business plans, not taking time to write a lot. Lack of motivation is what I'm fighting for real. When you the light, where do you go to for enlightenment for real? In the midst of chasing greatness, I need mental stimulation. There's some things they can't integrate in a
Okay, I don't know what went wrong there, but somehow the audio from my phone and the computer got completely out of sync. So then I am going to do the outro like this. As you can see, we have talked to 2 people right now. And remember that in the beginning of the video I said you have to think about why you target certain people, so that when you get a message from them, you can, compose your message accordingly. I chose this time to just connect with people because I want to know their art, and I want to know people, and I want a more relevant timeline. That is the strategy that I chose, and then maybe down the road, maybe I even collaborate with some of these people. I don't know. I'm going to look for a couple more people to send a message to off camera, and then in 1 or 2 days we'll see how many of these people replied, and then I'm going in depth on how I would reply. And I also will share with you how I would reply considering each strategy. So then we'll dive into that. And of course, if not many people reply, well, then this strategy doesn't work anymore. But then I update you guys, and then I'll say, hey, I'm sorry, it doesn't work anymore. This worked when I tried it last year, and if it doesn't work now, well, then that's that. This was the video for today, and I'll get you guys in a day or 2, and then we'll see how many replied. Take care, and until next time.